fun time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Hill is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Lynch. Then there's Snow. And it's Iverson in at the two-guard position. Now here's Grant.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
O'Neal passes to Fox. That shot misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
It's stolen by Bryant. Takes the three. Iverson with some nice D. And so he'll bring it up for the 76ers. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Hill.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And here are the Lakers. Here's Kobe. And again, no good by the Lakers. A second chance effort. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Swiped away. The drive by Iverson. Count it. Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Fox. Feeds to Grant. And it's sent back by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Here's Shaq, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's O'Neal. 76ers getting the bucket. And here's Kobe. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. Here's Iverson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Iverson's got 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Tiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. And it's Iverson missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Shaw. George against Jones. Passes it to Manson. Shoots over McCulloch. Again, Los Angeles. The 76ers trailing. McKee the pass to McCulloch. Stolen away. And there's the pass to Lou. To the left wing. Here's Madsen. Goes back up. Shaw. And he banks in the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Geiger passes to Jones. 76ers moving the ball around. Iverson against George. Iverson kicks to McCulloch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. The feed to McCulloch. Back to McKee. Pass to Iverson. George looking over the floor. Manson passes to Ori. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And still a... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Shaw is out there with Harper. Then there's Ori, and it's Madsen in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Pass to Ori. The baseline J. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And the basket by Shaw.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Offensive rebound. Here's Madsen. And the pass to Shaw. On the wing, George. And stolen by Iverson. Here's McKee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McKee's got his first points of the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Madsen. Outside Harper. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Snow's checked in. Here's Shaw. Harper the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over McCulloch. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Snow from outside. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Grant, he's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for Ori. Kobe's checked in for Shaw. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper. Then for the 76ers, Tumbo is checked in for McCulloch. Hill comes in for Geiger, and it's Lynch in for Jones. And they take the lead. McKee's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Fisher. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fisher's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here is Bryant. He's got 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 76ers on defense. He dishes it to Grant. Beyond the arc.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
And the 76ers call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
The 76ers trail by 5. Snow the pass to Mutombo. Hill kicks to McKee. Here is Lynch. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
And here's Los Angeles. Outside, Kobe. For the 3. Mutombo grabs the board.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. McKee against Kobe. Here's Shaq. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Goes up, and Kobe throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the 76ers also making a change. Iverson's checked in.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
George is checked in for Fox. And so Mutombo nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got that one up quick. Iverson's got 8 points.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Grant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first one falls.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
Passes it to McCullough. The tray. It's hauled in by George. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, what do you think?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board.
That's all for now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The 76ers trail by 5. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Lynch. Mutombo is out there with Hill. Then it's Iverson, and it's Snow in at the point. No one near him. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Fisher against Snow. Fox kicks to Grant. Outside, Kobe fires from deep. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Iverson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Grant, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Lynch's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Here's Iverson. And the jumper from down low is good. Iverson's got 14 points.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Ryan in the post. He's up against Mutombo. That one good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Horry's checked in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for Kobe. And Philadelphia calls time here. Making a change here. Lions checked in. Iverson against Bryant. Shoots from the high post. A rebound by the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now the pass to Orr. Outside, Fox. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. McKee's checked in for Philadelphia. Off the inbound. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Good. O'Neal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Gotta work harder on the glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Horry. Fisher with the ball. Shoots over McKee. Fisher can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
They get it again. Here's Horry. Excellent D there from Hill.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Some changes for Philadelphia. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Lynch. O'Neal against McCulloch. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Madsen, he's checked in for Fox. Harper comes in for Kobe. And it's Lou in for Fisher. Here's Iverson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
George is checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Manson. McCulloch against George. Passes to Ori. Over Jones. The shot by Ori, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here's George. Another shot. Good D by Jones.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside Harper. And the pass to Ori. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Ori is such an incredibly valuable role player. I mean, he's a big man who has range and can also defend both the 4 and 5 spots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for George. Shaw subbed in for Lou. The drive by Iverson. Pass to Geiger. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Geiger's got his first basket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Ori passes to Manson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like the mindset of Canton, Ohio's Eric Snow. He's a tough-nosed defender, and he also does a really nice job quarterbacking his team.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Lakers call time here.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Grant is out there with Fox. Then there's Derek Fisher. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
It's rebounded by Snow.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Hill trying to break free. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. On the wing, Bryant. A 3 ball It's good from long range.
And at times, I tell you what, Kevin, there is no defense for Bryant. I mean, he's got the ability to finish over any type of defense.
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by the Lakers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's the call on Jones. And that'll be his third foul so far. Grant against Hill. Bryant has the open look from 13 feet. It goes down. Kobe's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia calls time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bryant against Iverson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And here is Los Angeles now. A two-point game on the wing. Bryant to take the lead. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Outside Hill. Kicks it to Iverson. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
It's stolen by Hill. And they're on the break. And stolen by Fisher. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
The 76ers leading by 3. Iverson outside. Stolen by O'Neal. Iverson against Bryant. Grant down low. Over Hill. And that one hits back iron.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
That one goes. Count it. Iverson's got 27.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Mutombo. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kobe.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in the zone.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Horry's checked in. Here's Fisher. O'Neal passes to Horry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 1-76ers lead.
And these are shots Horry loves taking. Embraces the pressure, stays relaxed. He's a guy you want taking these shots.
Here's Mutombo. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. Opposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
It's up a 3. Mutombo misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Puts it up. Here's Shaq. It's not going to go for him. Mutombo with some nice D. Pass to McKee. Back to Iverson. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
that could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Iverson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Out to the right wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And they double up Iverson. Feeds to Hill. They need this. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Iverson. And it's Shaq with the rebound. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They didn't make it easy on